In a small and quiet village near the edge of vast green fields lived a poor young man named Arif. His home was a tiny broken hut made of mud and tin sheets. Inside that hut lived only two people, Arif and his sick mother. His father had passed away many years ago, leaving Arif to carry the responsibility of the family alone. Arif was not highly educated. From a very young age, he learned what struggle meant. Every morning, before the sun fully rose, he went out in search of work. Some days he worked as a farm laborer, other days as a daily wage worker. Under the burning sun and in muddy fields, he worked tirelessly. Yet the money he earned was barely enough to manage 2 simple meals a day. Arif's mother often reminded him, "My son, being poor is not a sin, but being dishonest is." These words stayed deeply rooted in Arif's heart. His mother had been ill for a long time. Many nights, Arif slept hungry so he could save a little money for her medicine. Even during his hardest days, he never chose the wrong path. One early morning, while walking to a nearby village in search of work, Arif noticed a black bag lying under a large tree beside the road. At first, he ignored it and walked ahead, but something made him stop. Curious, he walked back and opened the bag. What he saw made his heart pound. The bag was full of cash and important documents. For a moment, Arif froze. With this money, he could treat his mother. With this money, his suffering could finally end. Temptation crept into his mind. "No one is watching. No one will ever know," he whispered to himself. But suddenly, his mother's face appeared in his thoughts. He remembered her words clearly. "Money earned through injustice never brings peace." Tears filled Arif's eyes. With trembling hands, he closed the bag. Despite his pain and struggle, he made a firm decision. This money was not his. He could not take what did not belong to him. Without delay, Arif took the bag straight to the nearest police station and explained everything honestly. The police officer was shocked. A poor young man returning such a large amount of money was something rare. The officer praised Arif's honesty and safely recorded the lost bag. After some time, an elderly man arrived at the station, deeply worried and anxious. With a trembling voice, he said, "Sir, I have lost a bag. Everything I own was inside it." When the bag was shown to him, the old man broke down in tears. He held the bag tightly and looked at Arif with gratitude. "My son," he said, "if you were not honest, I would have lost everything today." Later, it was revealed that the old man was a successful businessman. Deeply moved by Arif's integrity, he invited him to his office. After hearing Arif's life story, the businessman said, "Honest people like you are the true wealth of society." He offered Arif a stable job and took full responsibility for his mother's medical treatment. Slowly, Arif's life began to change. The broken hut turned into a small concrete house. His mother's health improved and her smile returned. But despite his new life, Arif never forgot who he was. He remained humble, kind, and honest. Whenever people praised his success, Arif simply said, "The greatest wealth of my life is not money, but the honest decision I made that day." Honesty may test you, but it always rewards you in the end.